chance to hear Brother Rand sing, and then we gonna shout out all the fans. Yeah, it's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building. They fucking with me though. Alright, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey church check in, let's go. Minister Jap, it's a new era and niggas is chat. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking this crack. Bitch getting taxed in my Benjamin static. Truck in the front and the engine in back. 3Ks, everything I'm whipping in is black. 3 hoes all wanna sit on my lap. High yellow heifer, I'ma hit her from the back. This is a fact, I'm taking your bitch, I'm not giving her back. Bitch got some kids, I'm not dealing with that. The back of her throat where my children is at, that was realer than that. Her mama's a hoe and her sister's a rat. The head was amazing, the pussy was trash. Run up on church and that pistol gon' blast. Get your ass body trying to get to this bag in the church. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, listen, church check in, let's go. Relinquish the bitch, you loving and cuffing to be with the bitch. She came in with you, but I leave with the bitch. I bang and I skeet on the bitch. They be like Jap conceited and shit. I push it to start, ain't no key to my whip. Believe in the game, don't believe in the bitch. I listen to sin and the rest of the pips. You chasing the bitch and ain't chasing the check. You look like a bitch when you making them threats. You talk how you talk cause you safe on the net. When I see you, no talking, I'm breaking your neck. Catch a nigga like I do, I'm dirty on sight. Whole lot of bargain, but I bet he won't bite. Bet a nigga won't roll a dice with his life. Double cross church kid, crucified twice, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey church check in, let's go. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you follow my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in. Get that button when you come in this room. Late night in the church doing this work. Where my mind's at? Let's talk heavy. Share on Facebook now.
Shut the fuck up!
You did. Late night with you, Bird. Let's talk heavy. Grown folk conversation. What's happening then? Church, check in, talk to me, you pervert. What's happening? Y'all come in this room, make sure y'all hit that like button and hit that share button, man. Share on Facebook, let them know we live. We are live, we are live. You are privy to the livest, littest podcast, period. We are goddamn serious. This ain't the Pilgrim podcast, nigga. This ain't sugar-coated. The talk is too heavy for the weak. Listen, man, I hope you niggas are watching the news, man. The news is like, man, bro, with this Trump administration, this shit is like a movie. Every day is action-packed, man. Every day is action-packed. Oh, okay. Brother just said they locking up the Mexicans at the protest. Yep. Unlawful assembly. Y'all didn't get no permits for that shit. All day, man. You know, it's crazy because I be wanting to do the show, but I also don't want to miss nothing. As soon as I start doing the show for 3 hours, I miss a whole lot within 3 hours, man. You know, I miss a whole lot of shit within 3 hours. And I'm telling you, man, make sure you got your alerts on so you're not blindsided by what's going on. What's going on? You did. You know, this shit is getting serious. I don't believe in coincidences. And I'm not sure if everybody's been paying attention, but I want y'all to really think about this. Ever since, I mean, it's like a little bit before the inauguration, wasn't it? We've been having like back to back to back, either disasters or attacks. And one thing that people are not finding that's in common with all of these attacks, a lot of these attacks, at least 3 or 4 of them, back to back to back, all of these people were in the U.S. military. I'm not sure if you've been peeping that. A lot of this shit that's been going on has been internal. It all started in New Orleans. Ex-military, I forgot that guy's name. Bashir something, was it Bashir something? Forgot this guy's name. It all started in New Orleans. Go down to New Orleans with a rented pickup truck and explosives, guns, was running over people. You know, took a lot of people out, then took himself out. Yeah, Bashir the Tether. He turned out to be Al-Qaeda or some shit like that. What, did he travel to Egypt or something? We did a story on it, man. I can't remember everything, all the details.
we had the details in the last few podcasts we did. Y'all can go back and refer to that when we gave you the details about the guy who was in the military. You know what I'm saying? A radical Muslim, you know, with military intelligence, building bombs. He drove a truck through Bourbon Street and killing people. Tithing. Shout out to brother Bob Dukes with the 5. We got our first super chat of the night. Hello. Tithing. Peace to the church and the Honorable Minister Jap. Much love to you, fam. I appreciate you for appreciating me. You know. Then right after that, we had another one. It was a white boy. And he took a Tesla truck, and he said the government has been following him. He took a Tesla truck and blew up explosives. Blew up explosives. What was that, on New Year's? That was on New Year's. Blew up explosives on New Year's in front of the Trump Hotel. What was that, Vegas? You know? Blew up the truck. Luckily, the truck was built so efficient that nobody got hurt, but it made a statement. The statement was being made. That's why he did it in front of the Trump Hotel. It's no coincidence. All the hotels on the Strip, he decides to go there. Yeah, Matthew Allen, Livingsburg. Yeah, shout out to bro for that information. You know, then you have the brush fires. And I've been following the brush fires. A lot of these brush fires were done by arsonists. Burned down Malibu, all through Los Angeles and shit. Major fires. First week Trump is in there. Major disasters. Not a whole lot of lives lost, but a lot of property damage. Rest in peace to Neely Fuller too, man. I just got news of that, man. R.I.P. to the brother. You know? Then, now we have this plane crash with the helicopter, DEI hire, helicopter crash in front of DC, killing 67 civilians, no survivors. Military intelligence. After that, now they're not talking about this much in the news, but after that, there's more and more and more of these plane crashes and engine failures. So you would be stupid to think that this is a coincidence. It hasn't been a month yet since Trump's been in here. And look at the back-to-back catastrophes. The casualties. It's not smooth sailing under this administration. It is nonstop catastrophes. And most of them are done by military. Disgruntled military of some sort. So we're gonna get into this today, man. We're gonna dig in and investigate what's going on. After that, another plane crashes in Philadelphia. Then after that, there's more and more planes. Listen, family, I love y'all. It's not the time to fly right now. It's not the time to fly right now. It's not the time to fly right now. till they get this shit in order, because they're definitely not telling us something. Remember that video I played of you, that white lady who worked for CIA, and she said that there are thousands of sleeper cell terrorists in America right now, just waiting to strike? It's something that they're not telling us. Now, I hate to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but it's damn obvious we're under some type of attack. Too many military people are fucking killing people. It's too many catastrophes at a big magnitude of damage is being done. And you know they control the media, so they can control what you see and what you don't see and what's important to you, because they're not making what's happening in Philly right now important. They're breezing past a lot of these plane evacuations that's going on. Y'all been hearing about that? All the plane evacuations? Have you heard about all of the arrests that are going on for the people purposely going out trying to set brush fires? Didn't I show you a video of some people throwing gas out the back of the hatchback of their van? Throwing gas in the brush? Bums out there trying to set shit on fire? So-called bums? There's a lot of things that they're not telling us. And notice every time that there's a fuck up, when they release these names, we can't find their social media presence. By the time we get their names, the social media presence is scrubbed from the internet. Like the Matthew kid that had the assassination attempt on Trump. 2 assassination attempts. We still ain't got no real information on the second guy, on what's going on with him. The Matthew kid, and you can look at him and tell he's a gamer. You can tell he's a streamer. You can tell he's one of those incel streaming ass game motherfuckers. You telling me he didn't have a Twitter account or X account? The little information that we got is that, yeah, he was a Democrat. He donated to the Democratic Party. You know, it's these radicals that they hiding the information from. We still haven't got the manifesto from the school shooter in Tennessee. There's a lot of these people being recruited by covert sleeper cell immigrants. Okay? And the Democrats want to turn a blind eye to that shit. They're more focused on hurting the feelings of Mexicans, but at the end of the day, it's more than Mexicans coming over. You don't see the terrorists waving their flags. That's more scary than these people marching the street looking like fools doing a do-si-do. Because we can see them. The ones that's hiding, that's who we need to be afraid of. The ones that's being quiet, that's the ones we need to be afraid of. You got to understand, a lot of these people who work in government hate Trump. A lot of these people are radicalized and they are trained. For all we know, that helicopter crash could have been done on purpose. When we start digging into the ideology of the pilot. So we're gonna walk this down slow, y'all. I'm just talking to y'all, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that super chat, hit that cash app, hit that share though. We gotta really start paying attention because nothing is a coincidence, fam. Nothing is a coincidence. Those fires, I showed you people out there setting fires. And I've read a story where they was talking about there was a Mexican dude. This is one of the stories in one of those areas down in Cali. There was a Mexican dude running from the cartel in Mexico, and he was setting fires as a diversion to get the cartel off his ass and bring a police and fire department presence in the area, and it went out of control. That's the story that they're suppressing. Because you know you could throw a cigarette out there and that shit just turn into madness. You know? But we got to stop acting like shit is coincidental. This ain't coincidental. This shit has been done on purpose. Everything has been done on purpose, fam. America is under attack from within. We haven't even got to see what the radical Mexicans are capable of now. Because they about to start turning up. You better get your ammunition and be ready. I told y'all this months ago. Go get your certifications and go get you a firearm. Because it's about to get out of hand. And you know, as the free-thinking straight black man and straight black woman, you are going to be a target. Nobody is going to protect you but you. They're coming to your neighborhoods first, your community first, with the bullshit. Understand that. They know better not to go to the white communities because they know that they're going to get their ass handed to them. So they're going to pull all of their bullshit in the black community. It's about to be war out this motherfucker. Y'all not thinking about what just happened today. With Trump announcing that we buying Gaza. We're about to take over Gaza. So you got all those Palestinians that's here now. Wait till they get radical. And I'm telling you right now, you're not ready for an Islamic radical. You're not ready to deal with suicide bombers. Not even our military is ready for that, man. That's a different animal. And they're here, and they're waving their flags, and they're showing you that they hate America in your face. See Mexicans stomping around the neighborhood, singing and dancing and doing the goddamn do-si-do. The Palestinians is going to the monuments of this country with the bullshit. And they fighting for a higher power. They come to die. You're not ready for that. Well, all you niggas want to sit around and debate the race war and all this shit. Now, it's in your face. You ain't prepared. You let these hoes run their goddamn mouth. You hoes can't tweet your way out of this shit. I told you to get prepared a long time ago for actual conflict, actual confrontation, actual violence. You're not prepared for it. Them white people in Kentucky living in the woods is ready. You've been bullshitting. You've been waiting on Jesus in a job. We got real radicals that's really ready for action. You full of shit. Like the not fucking around coalition. Y'all full of shit. Because y'all walking around with all those guns, it ain't bust a grape. It won't. I just seen a video of the new Black Panther Party marching with the Mexicans. This is how dumb we are. We got the Black Panther Party marching with Mexicans holding AR-15s, not gonna do shit. The white man can come out there with a deuce and you gonna drop your shit. Hands behind your motherfucking head. You trying to debate. Shout out to Marco, man, with the 5, man. You trying to debate. And you about to put yourself in a situation where violence could escalate on behalf of a group of people who hate your damn guts, but need you now. When you need to be sitting the fuck down, staying out of this shit, let them fight. Mind your damn business and carry the fuck on. Focus on foundational Black Americans' mission. Not the mission of everybody else. Shout out to the brother Marco with another 5. He say, Minister just turned 25. How can I be prepared? Get your hammer. Get your hammer. Understand, first and foremost, we, us, they, them. You have no allies. You a free-thinking, straight Black man. Ain't nobody gonna save you but you. Stack your paper, stop fucking around, put them fucking video games down, pay attention to what the hell is going on. Save your bread. Stock your crib up. Stay out the way. Don't even have discussions at work about this shit with nobody. Nothing. Everything out here right now is hostile. Don't listen to old niggas because they will steer you wrong. They are far too emotional. They have the mindset of a Black woman, single mother. Because they don't see how real this shit is about to get. avoid feminism, and all that extra shit. Masculinity is under attack, and this country is eating itself from within with goofy ass ideologies because the Democrats are still upset. And they willing to sell this country out to prove a point. They willing to destroy the country to prove a damn point. Well, make sure you go take whatever training you need to take to get your conceal and carry license. I know you want to get them new Jordans just coming out. Fuck that. Get hammers and ammunition. It's your constitutional right. You know, stay safe. Stay safe. Survival mode. Arm yourself with knowledge. So you won't be surprised. Shout out to Marcus, man. Say Cinco de Port them too. You know? Watch out for these immigrants because they about to get real reckless, man. Carjackings, all that's about to go up, man. They got nothing to lose. So you got to understand that. They back is against the wall. They got nothing to lose. So when you're dealing with the people who have nothing to lose, they gonna go all out. Might as well. We about to deport them to hell. They don't value your life. They don't love this country. They about to get desperate. Robberies about to start going up. You know, you got to be safe out here. Shout out to Marcus with the 10, man. Is Marcus and Marco the only people in the room? What's going on with my family? And how can you be prepared, man? Stop looking at all that ass jiggling online all goddamn day and pay attention to some fucking information. Shout out to Marcus for the 10, fam. One crash out. They about to crash out, man. About to start pulling people out of cars and doing what they want to do. Keep your head on a swivel, young man. Your head on a swivel. You know, they coming for your property, man. Shout out to Brown Hornet, man. Day one nigga, man. Brown Hornet so solid, man. Much love, bro. Start calling ICE. Start calling ICE, man. Y'all taking this. I know it's funny. I know it's fun. You have got to utilize the tools that they would use against you. Think about it. If they were deporting foundational Black Americans right now, you don't think that every last one of these different races and groups will be calling on you? You think that they would spare us? Shout out to G Money, man. Respect. Thanks for the knowledge, bro, man. I appreciate you for appreciating me, man. I'm just a young nigga keeping it real with you. Shout out to John Keith, man, with the 10 on the Cash App. Said we smoking, fam. Shout out to Rob with the 20 on the Cash App, and Cliff with the 7 on the Cash App, and my man Allen with the 5 on the Cash App. Todd with the 2 on the Cash App, and John Keith again with the 8 on the Cash App. Much love. I had to make sure I shout y'all out, man. You know, you think that they would spare us? They would call ICE on us in a heartbeat. And we worse than the Mexicans, because we'll be out there. First of all, we wouldn't be organized. We'd be fighting each other. But we just as stupid because we'll be right there in the street. Shout out to Cabarros with the 5 supporting the church. We'll be just as stupid out in the street, walking around with signs and holding up RBG flags, looking like targets. Marching in stupidity, singing songs and shit. Y'all remember Black Lives Matter? Niggas was in the street crumping and shit. We ain't serious. The best thing for us to do right now is to sit the fuck back and watch the show. This ain't your fight at all. Israel versus Palestine is not your fight at all. Again, I support Trump, but I don't. That's the only thing I don't like is the allegiance to Israel. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But you can't. Nobody's gonna be your perfect president. It's the only thing I don't like about him. The Ukraine versus Russia, that is not your problem, black man, black woman, FBA. That ain't our problem. All 4 of those groups give a fuck about your black ass. So I don't give a fuck back. I'm returning the damn favor. Salute to Will Page, man. Thanks for keeping it real, man. Appreciate you for appreciating me. You know, a Ukrainian and a Russian ain't never did shit for foundational black Americans. Israel and Palestine has never done shit for foundational black Americans. Mexico ain't never did shit for foundational black Americans. The Colombians, the Guatemalans, the Hondurans, the Venezuelans ain't never did shit for foundational black Americans. So work on your not giving a fuck skills. That's how you prepare. Work on turning the temperature of your heart down to frozen. Work on that. Because these tender-hearted ass Democrat motherfuckers want you to find an interest in these people who do not care about anything about you. The immigrant can give a damn about your plight. And you don't have to run around marching and telling everybody how you think. You got to move in silence, but be prepared for the violence. Back to this ICE situation. Why are you all scared to call ICE on these illegals at your jobs? You ain't got to tell them, tell co-workers, tell me. You all complain so much about your employers and you're looking at them hire your replacements. And you know they illegal. They would do it to you in a heartbeat. They wouldn't give a shit about your family being broken apart or any of that. You got bills to pay. They don't care. They want your spot. This is your opportunity to clean shit up. And you bullshitting playing video games. You bullshitting trying to save up to trick on some motherfucking $40 pussy in a third world country. Black man, stop bullshitting. Ain't none of this shit going on a coincidence. And don't end up collateral damage for all this shit because your ass wanted to be ignorant and act like nothing's happening. We got illegals out here setting ablaze to whole communities. And you not utilizing that ICE number. You want to be under these bitches posting pictures while they jiggling their ass all goddamn day. Taking yourself. It ain't time to play. Everybody is going to attack your black ass. You niggas out here playing games, man. We got immigrants coming into communities right now. As I say, these are acts of war. When you got foreigners coming into your communities, tearing shit up, bringing in the drugs. We ain't even talked about all of the fentanyl deaths. I got to put together a lecture just going in on the fentanyl deaths alone. All you niggas want to do is sit around, smoke weed, smoke Zy all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Do you know they spraying? See, y'all not paying attention to shit. They take regular ass weed and they spray it with fentanyl. How high are you niggas trying to get? This genetically modified shit is not reefer. If you're trying to get that high, just smoke crack. Do it expeditiously. They spraying the weed with that shit, man. I think I showed y'all a video. It's probably on my Instagram, but a dude came in the smoke shop and kicked their ass because they laced his weed. You know where that comes from? Mexico. You damn sure don't want to be doing no pills or no dope, no powder. You don't know what you're getting. Cut that shit out. Shout out to Marcus Majors, man. Minister Farrakhan talked about cartels manipulating drugs 15 years ago. You know. Peace and blessings to the Minister Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. We ain't even talked about the fentanyl, the sex trafficking, all that. They are going to war with America. You see what's happening at that border? They're shooting at us now from the border. It's only a matter of time before we go to war with Mexico. Now, are you mentally prepared for when that happens, when the climate of the interaction that black folks in the Mexican community that's here claiming to be America but still flying Mexican flags, when we go to war with Mexico, do you understand the racial tension that is about to happen within? You're not thinking about that. He's already said he's going to deem the cartels as a terrorist group. So when we start occupying Mexico and these people start saying, oh, the Americans are taking over and destroying this, and our people, and all that bullshit, because war is ugly and war has casualties. So when we go to war with Mexico, you're not going to tell me the people at the taco spot is not going to feel a kind of way. They're not going to go running around attacking white folks as much as they talk about it. You about to be a Mexican punching bag. Practice. Target practice. Trust me. If we go to war with Mexico, your interaction with Mexicans is going to be a terrible one. They are going to be the most hostile people in this country. Okay? Are you prepared for that hostility? Or are you still blinded by the illusion of black and brown pride, which never existed? On our end, we had love. They never had love. They never had love. And they don't love this country. They do not love this country. They're trying to make this country Mexico. Quietly. And they definitely don't love the black community, because if they did, we wouldn't have the dope. They put the dope in our community because of their hatred for us. Our ignorance is the reason why we sell it. Because we're not picking up the pack, cooking up the motherfucking rocks, and going and posting up on white corners. They fuel black ignorance. And we give them a pass. Because we're so fixated on hating the white man and blaming the white man. The CIA did that. Fam, this is a very simple concept. I know niggas want to say, yeah, the CIA put the... Who makes the dope? That's who I blame. That's all. I don't care who grabbed the dope and where they dropped it. Who makes the dope? That's who I blame. El Chapo himself said, as long as the drugs end up in the hands of a black man, it's good. CIA don't make dope. They ain't the manufacturers. And the manufacturers know exactly where it's going. Chicago was one of the biggest drug hubs in America, courtesy of El Chapo and them snitch twins. So you're not going to tell me that this community has love for us, and they are not trying to aid in us annihilating ourselves. But we have to slowly wake up and see who the open enemy is. And stop thinking like the civil rights marchers, because that's an old fight that has came and went. We're dealing with illegals, immigrants, and we're dealing with feminism. That is our open enemy right now. That is the only thing that's destroying the black man right now. All that we shall overcome shit is over with. You got these people out here starting brush fires on purpose. Luckily, they caught this guy. See, y'all think it'd be bullshit. Look at this.
No, no he hecho nada. No, no he hecho nada. Aquí está.
Wrong neighborhood, buddy. Wrong neighborhood.
This biscuit out there trying to start fires.
He tried again. I caught him.
He tried again?
Hey, find me the person who witnessed him lighting something. Yeah. Okay.
They act like all of them innocent. They all hard working. Yeah, hardly working. Working on what? Caught this guy trying to set a fire. You know? That's the type of shit that's going on. It ain't even been a month yet in the Trump administration. They sending these people over here to start madness, man. And again, we got to think about these crashes and the back-to-back shit that happened on New Year's. Look how quickly we forgot about New Orleans. We haven't been talking about New Orleans at all. That's fresh work. Military intelligence. That's fresh work. Bomb at the Trump Tower. In the Tesla. This is all symbolic. In the Tesla. In front of the Trump Tower. What message are they trying to send? And these are our trained American soldiers. Now you got an American pilot who directly flies a helicopter into a commercial airline, killing 67 people with no survivors. And immediately, before releasing the name, they go and scrub the internet. Why? There is a damn reason why they scrub the internet of all the remnants of this bitch. It was a broad who was flying the damn helicopter. We gonna talk about this. And let me remind you, Trump said it in the beginning. He gave us a couple clues when he said it was DEI. Come on.
How you can come to the conclusion right now that diversity had something to do with this crash?
Because I have common sense. Okay.
And we should have common sense too and not believe in coincidences. We just named 3 major catastrophes that all involve government-trained individuals. How many more of these do we have to have before you start saying, okay, this got to be terrorism? Terrorism from within.
Okay.
When you don't have the best standards in who you're hiring, it means on the one hand, you're not getting the best people in government, but on the other hand, it puts stresses on the people who are already there. We will have the best and brightest in every position.
Shout out to what is his brother's name? God damn it. Pete. What is his fucking last name? He did an interview where he said women shouldn't be in combat. And they gave him a lot of flack for that. I watched that interview earlier today, actually. And he was making great points. We cannot have no emotionally. Pete Hegseth. We cannot have women in these stressful situations making these critical decisions. Now, now that we see that we got a woman flying this plane, this aircraft, this helicopter, and causing deaths, upwards of 67 people, we got to revisit this, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When I'm in my car with my old lady, I'm scared as hell. Women can't drive. Women can't drive, fam. That is one scary thing, man. I don't like roller coasters, but the closest thing to a roller coaster is riding in the car with a woman driving. They follow too close. They brake hard. They drive faster than they have to. It's just a scary thing. They can't hear shit that's going on because they got the fucking Megan Thee Stallion and all the goddamn music up loud as fuck. They're jamming out, having a party in the car. Women driving is scary enough. To put their ass in an aircraft, you're crazy. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. In the car, your old lady driving, nigga, your stomach will fall to your nuts. You know? You don't even want to look at the road. Say your prayers when she driving. Just say your prayers. Women can't drive. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry, ladies. I see y'all on the expressway doing y'all makeup, no hands on the wheel. Come on. That's scary as hell. So to put a woman in an aircraft, I'm sorry, fam. I won't be riding this flight. You can call me sexist, chauvinist, or whatever. Call me alive. Call me alive. Call me alive. I only want 45-year-old white men flying me. Call me a sexist. That's sexist. Yeah, you can diversify your ass on that crash plane. I'm cool. I see Keisha about to fly the plane. You know what? I'll take a later flight. I'll be taking a later flight. Screw that. Diversify these nuts. Get some equity in his dick. Some inclusion in these balls. Fucking please. I seen them drive. I don't want to see them fly. Women can't drive, man. I see why they do them women like that over there in the Middle East. Oh, no women can drive. They own to something. Shit. They own to something. We got all these women on the road fucking shit up. You know? Got a goddamn mom driving the van 60 miles an hour in a 20. Scaring everybody. You know? Jap, did you see the recent DNC forum on MSNBC? It was hilarious. J.D. Vance is guaranteed to become the 48th president. Go Trump, MAGA. Shout out to James Sharp. I'm about to make sure I watch that tonight. I've been getting clips. I got something prepared for that, though, man. Y'all be jumping the gun. Damn, let me get to it now. You see, I be missing shit because I be fucking with y'all. But I'm definitely gonna break down that DNC, man. I saw the motherfuckers singing and shit. You got to be crazy. But yeah, man, get them hoes out the driver's seat, man. Y'all more worried about diversity. Y'all got this idiot. He don't even know how to
diverse group.
He never flew, got no experience, don't even know nothing, don't even know the terminologies that was getting named off to him in that congressional hearing. He was getting fried. He made black folks look terrible.
Of air traffic controllers to bring distinct perspectives to handle the ever-changing aerospace landscape. I'm calling on students and alumni from HBCUs, Hispanic serving institutions, and tribal colleges to apply now to become air traffic controllers.
You just want to hire anybody. Anybody. You know?
I don't want anyone interested to miss out on this amazing career opportunity. Make sure you complete your full application during our application window. The short application window ends on May 8th.
Yeah, let's make flying safe again. Shout out to G Money. That motherfucker got picked by Biden. You can't trust it. Everybody who got picked by Biden got to get fired, man. Lives are on the line. You want to make everything diverse. I want to make everything safe. And I don't give a shit if it's a man, woman, and I don't care what race, and I don't care what they do in their bedroom. Can you do the damn job? Can you do the damn job? Now, today's topic, man, who is Rebecca Lobach? You know, we talk about these multiple plane crashes and disasters. These are acts of war, in my opinion, man. Now, Rebecca Lobach is the pilot of this damn helicopter that killed 67 people. She was not qualified. She worked in the White House. I forgot what you call that, but she basically did like social media or something for Biden. She was real tight with Biden and she was a Trump hater. We're going to get into that. Definitely a DEI hire. Did not have enough hours experience to even be flying at night like that. She only had like 500 hours. Think you're supposed to have over 2,000? She was a tour guide of the White House. How do you go from tour guide of the White House to flying a fucking Black Hawk helicopter? DEI. Let's go, man.
Soldier aboard the Black Hawk helicopter involved in the deadly mid-air collision in Washington, D.C. has now been identified. The Army says 28-year-old Captain Rebecca Lobach began her service as an aviator.
Now, women can do it too. So we putting these motherfuckers in these situations for the sake of saying women can do it too, and look what the fuck happens. 67 people are gone. Because you want to prove a damn DEI point. if she wasn't radicalized, because they pulled all her social media off the internet before they released her name. Because they knew that the ideology she was pushing is going to start a major conflict between the people. They have a strategy and a reason why they are hiding this. Trust me, the FBI, the CIA, and all the intelligence agencies in America did this for great reason. To keep the tension down. We already got the Mexicans going crazy. We already got all this other shit going. Trump haters, Trump protests. You know what I'm saying? All these protests. We damn sure can't have men standing up and going against feminism right now in DEI. We got to keep the climate down because it's about to get real and people are mad and lives are lost. So they are purposely hiding this information from us.
Aviation officer starting in July of 2019. Captain Lobach had worked as a White House aide in the Biden administration.
Boom. There you go. A Biden hire. A Biden hire. Don't blame Trump. Blame Biden. For incentivizing the unqualified.
Less than an hour ago, the NTSB also provided an update on this investigation.
That leads us to confirm there were 5 people in the tower at the time of the accident. At this time, we have interviewed the local controller, the ground controller, and the local assist controller. We anticipate having the interviews with the operations supervisor and the supervisor in training conducted no later than Monday evening.
Today, recovery crews and divers back out there on the Potomac River searching for remains, searching for wreckage. Right now, the passenger jet's fuselage is in the river, and it's believed many remaining victims are inside.
Rest in peace to everybody that lost their lives from this negligence and lack of intelligence and incompetence Biden put in office, if she didn't do this shit on purpose. So we can't find her Instagram or her Twitter. Look at this woman. She's obviously with the left. She's obviously with the left. She's a lesbian. She's got pride flags galore. She's with Starbucks and Company. Okay? Her father's got ties with the president. Well, Biden in the White House. He's some, I forgot what he did, but he does something with medicine or something like that. He was fucking with the White House real heavy. She had strong ties, and she was in the White House as an aide. She didn't have enough flight experience, and you're flying at some of the most dangerous times amongst all of these commercial flights in the middle of D.C. Okay, Art Halverson says, as a former military instructor, I'll tell you that Rebecca Lobach is in no way should have been the pilot in command on that flight. 500 hours in 5 years is inconceivable. She had no real flight experience. She was a beginner. She wasn't even a novice. She was like, you supposed to take a person like this and have them flying over the deserts of Nevada somewhere. You take them in an open airspace. You don't have this bitch flying over Washington, D.C. around commercial flights. Bro, Jap and CGA ought to go. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you, family. Shinku. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, family. This is DEI shit. This was a favor. This was a favor from the president to put this woman in this position that she cannot handle. I don't want women doing this shit. Why do y'all want to step in the man's footsteps, man? Be a goddamn girl. Apparently you can't be a goddamn girl because you're waving the rainbow flag. Now let's talk heavy. There's got to be something to this shit, because what rainbow flag waver do you know who doesn't have a Facebook or a Twitter? Look at the crew she rolls with, Starbucks and Company. How are you going to tell me that a person like this does not have a Twitter or a Facebook and nobody got no pictures of it? They tried their best to scrub the internet of everything she wrote and all her thoughts. This was a Trump hater. For all we know, she could have been doing this on purpose. What does she have to live for? She's waving the rainbow flag so she doesn't want to reproduce. Because the rainbow community doesn't reproduce, they only recruit. Let's call it what it is, TBAS. Yes, these bitches ain't shit. Shout out to shit, go with the vibe. So she don't got nothing to live for. She'll throw it all away. Her ovaries will get no use. And I tell y'all this all the time. We always overlook and don't throw the label of terrorism on the rainbow community. When I was the first person to do that, when I showed y'all when the trans community declared war on straight people and they were showing guns, didn't I show y'all them videos? Didn't we break that down to the molecule? That was the time when we had the trans gentleman go into the Nashville Grammar School and kill kids and a black man. And we still haven't got the manifesto. And we still don't hear the rainbow community take responsibility for their people. We act like this is a peaceful people. They bring violence everywhere they go. Just look at when you preach the Bible to them. Go look that up. Look what they do to that black man in Canada who out there preaching the scriptures. The trans gentleman community, the rainbow community comes out there and gets extremely violent. I showed you the trans gentleman community going to war with the straight man trying to ruin his reputation with lies. Biden really left the country in bad shape. Yeah, shout out Weezo, man. I showed y'all that, black man. Where all these niggas were scared to tackle that topic. We wasn't sitting around here trying to be chummy chum with these Fleece Johnson ass niggas. We was cooking.
We been cooking. This ain't new. This ain't a fad. I've been flaming that rainbow up. Pause, no rainbow. Foot has been on the neck. Claim your people, rainbows. Broke wrist, leg crossers, claim your people. They want to be out here serving the country and they don't know what they doing. Pervert. Been dropping fire and brimstone on these niggas. This ain't nothing new. You're not gonna tell me this woman ain't got no goddamn Twitter. They just look like they just left Starbucks. Running around here with Crocs on and shit. Down for the cause, these nuts. Y'all gonna stop playing, putting women in positions that they don't need to be in. You putting people's lives in jeopardy, trying to prove a fucking point about DEI. There's more to this story and they're hiding this shit because they know that this is going to get set off because Trump was right. He was overright. And when we find that she probably left a manifesto, it's going to get out of hand. They telling us what they want us to know. We got to dig for this information. But you got to want it. You got to want the information. This has got to bother you. It bothers me. This is crazy, man. That DC plane crash was wild, man. Like, it literally looked like she just flew right into that shit on purpose. You done dodged all the other planes and then went right for this plane. Who knows if she wasn't a sleeper cell, man?
Videos obtained exclusively by CNN show previously unseen angles of the collision between an American Airlines flight and a US Army Black Hawk helicopter. In the first video, the Black Hawk can be seen flying at speed over the Potomac from the left side of the screen. The American Airlines plane can be seen flying towards the airport before the two collide, causing a mid-air explosion and fall into the river.
That's what happened when you give women the steering wheel, man. That's what happened when you give women the steering wheel.
In a second video, you can see the Army helicopter and American Airlines plane travel toward each other. After the collision and subsequent explosion, the airliner can be seen spinning into the water, and the Black Hawk is also seen falling into the water.
But we put women in these positions and call it being progressive. I can give a fuck about all that. Keep us safe. Fuck your progressive agendas. But then after that plane crash, then you start scrolling through your timeline and more of these engine failures and emergency landings are starting to happen right now. And more plane crashes are coming. Like, this is not a coincidence. The next day, a plane crashes in a residential neighborhood.
Come on, I'll get along. Please remain seated until further instructions happen. Oh my God.
These planes have an engine failure. They got to evacuate shit.
So sorry, this is Jet.
All this stuff's been happening all week. All this stuff been happening all week. Back to back to back planes. And you telling me these are not acts of war? I don't believe in coincidences. Evacuating this plane. It's another plane they might be evacuating. And I heard it was another plane that whatever the little truck that they drive ran into one of the planes and fucked the plane up before takeoff. It's a lot of shit going on at these airports. Family, I don't think you should fly. I love y'all. Don't go flying right now. You are far too vulnerable in a plane. Don't go flying right now. Emergency landing was the other day. I forgot what.
Holy almost just died, boys.
A lot of these motherfuckers plane incidents are not being advertised. They do not want you to panic. Let's go. Fam, I'm telling you, flying is not the move right now. Passport bros, stand down. Relax. I know you're super horny. And your game goofy. But you need to relax right now. Save your life. Okay? This is not the time to be bullshitting. I got love for you, passport bros. Don't do it right now. If you gone, who we gonna roast? Don't do it, man. Passport bros, chill that shit out. Reschedule. I know you niggas thirsty for that pussy, but you gonna have to chill. Y'all gonna have to chill, my nigga.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with us to America? To America. To America.
Stay your ass in America, my nigga. Take your trick ass to the strip club or something, man. But don't get on no flight right now, my nigga. Because it's getting serious, man. And they just breezing past a lot of these engine failures. It's been like two or three engine failures this week, as well as the plane crash in Philly, as well as the plane crash that happened in DC. Fam, you gonna have to chill. Airport ain't the place for you now. Sit your black ass in the house. Straight up, they just did an evacuation. I forgot what city this was in. They out there running, hold on, here go one. Let's get this evacuation.
Evacuate. Evacuate. Go, 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 go.
This one, I got another angle of this one. This one, the engine was on fire before they even took off. The engine just caught on fire. The engine caught on fire. They got up out of there.
Don't get your stuff. Don't get your stuff. Leave your stuff. Leave your stuff.
These motherfuckers trying to grab their carry-on. Fuck that bag. I'm out.
Leave your stuff. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
See, and that's what I'm saying, man. We can't all be on the same page. I want to live. You want to grab your little duffel bag. Oh, I hate the planes. I hate getting off. It take an hour to get off the goddamn plane. It take longer to get off the plane than on the motherfucker. And don't be in the back. Don't be in the back. Oh my God, I hate that shit.
Give yourself. Get out.
Now who got the plane with jet fuel? This is basically a ticking time bomb. You idiots want to sit here and grab bags. Think, man, I'd have ran through their ass like I was rushing for the last motherfucking 10 yards for a touchdown. Boom, 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 boom. Nigga. Ran like I'm running through the A-gap on their ass. Get the fuck out my black ass way.
Get out!
This is why I swear, man, white people don't want to live, bro. They not moving like they trying to survive, man. They say evacuate the plane. You motherfuckers dragging y'all ass. And you gotta think about this, black man. You're on a plane with these motherfuckers who think like this. You got your wife, your kids with you and shit like that. And these motherfuckers dragging their ass.
We can't move. No.
Do we use the emergency?
Open the door. Yeah. The fire's out. Okay, God.
Fire is out.
Got babies and shit, and you got these motherfuckers bullshitting, carrying and shit like that, standing in the middle of the goddamn aisle trying to grab a carry-on. Stupid shit. But this shit all happened this week. They evacuating the plane, running on the runway, because the fucking engine's on fire. Imagine if niggas panic more when a car catch on fire. You don't think a fucking jet with an engine with jet fuel, you know what jet fuel will do to a motherfucker? We're not talking about gas, we're talking about jet fuel. Jet fuel is so serious, if water gets in it, it explodes. There's so much shit that they gotta do before they take off on a flight just for the fuel alone. Do some research, church. They got to test the fuel before they even go on there to make sure there ain't no moisture or no water in it. Because it's highly combustible. And that's from condensation. You motherfuckers, you want to play around with jet fuel because you want to grab your goddamn iPod. Or your funky ass carry-on. Man, they can have that bag. I'ma sue their ass when I get out of here. Let's go. And I ain't hear the voice of nobody black on that plane. That's why their ass is dragging like that. Let Akeisha or Tasha be on that motherfucker. Get the cooking and cussing everybody out, nigga. You You motherfuckers is bullshit. You motherfuckers is bullshit. And the motherfucker who was recording wasn't even panicking. The motherfucker with the camera wasn't even panicking. You motherfuckers is playing with y'all lives out here, man. Y'all taking, and I'm telling you, man, this is not no coincidence that this week we got all these playing situations. Just look it up yourself. I did. These are acts of war, in my opinion, man. Something is up with this. They're not telling us the truth. We got to dig for it. The next day, after the Black Hawk helicopter and the United flight plane crash, we got a plane that crashes in the middle of Philly, and it's from Mexico. And we out here bullshitting, playing video games and shit. Planes falling out of the sky in residential neighborhoods and shit. You don't think it can happen to you, but look what happened to the people in Philly.
You have to assume it's a larger plane, and we might have to, it might be weeks before we find out exactly what happened, what would cause a plane to fall from the sky the way this did. On the left of your screen, you're looking at another fire that looks like it's coming from underground, perhaps a gas line fueling that fire. That is new video.
We'll take it back to the beginning. You know, this was a flight. I believe it was a medical flight. It's a medical jet. And it just falls in Philly. Came down like a fucking, it came down like a straight missile. And it's got Mexico written on it. Are we at war? Then the tariffs come out. Are we at war? They shooting at us at the border. Are we at war? Oh, it's a coincidence. You'll be stupid to think that.
From our Steve Keeley. So this is what Steve was seeing. He was describing what appeared to be a gas line that was causing flames to twirl in like a top, he said. But you see the red tape too. That is obviously do not cross. Investigators will be there for days and days, I would imagine, to try to figure out what happened. And there are several little fires like that burning across the area of this strip mall. You see the Ross and some of the signs of this outdoor mall in this area. On the right, you see a lot of firefighters waiting on orders on what to do and where to go.
Respect to the firefighters, because they out there now. These fires ain't just regular fires. It's hazmat. When you talk about jet fuel, you know that's some napalm type of shit. That shit gonna burn. You know? They got a man. They did not make the transition of power for Trump an easy one.
They may have to go door to door, car to car, store to store, checking on everyone involved. And I'm sure many of the hospitals are preparing their emergency rooms and triage units to try to see anything. Have you seen anybody who's been injured on this as we get Steve Keeley, who joins us again? Steve?
Jason, no. I'm hearing about victims from the plane. So here's what we got from my ranking police sources here on the scene, that there were 6 people on a plane that had just taken off from Northeast Philadelphia Airport. 2 pilots, 2 doctors, a patient, and a family member is what they're...
A patient, a family member, 2 doctors. Come on, man. I think it might... I thought I saw a video, but I can't play it because I got in trouble last time I played a person that was on fire. Said, I just landed in D.C. air a few hours ago. Man, you got God by your side. Shout out to JR with the $6.66 on the cash app. The brother just landed in D.C. All right, man. Be safe, man. I'm telling you, man. You cut that flying shit out right now.
Telling me, and I said, is that confirmed? They said, yeah. So that's the word Philly police got.
Yeah, I saw it walking on fire, but
I just want to caution everything's preliminary when police get this information. But that is what they're being told from folks, I guess, working at the airport because they're in communication with them, obviously.
See, look, man, there's witnesses out there. Dude, there's so many angles of this. There's so many people who caught this on camera, and there's so many ring cameras. There's so many angles of this shit. It's crazy.
Actually at the gym at the time of the crash, and he's here to tell us what he heard, what he saw, and just his reaction to the whole thing. So tell us what you saw.
I was at the gym. You know, today was leg day.
Why the fuck do we care about it being leg day? Black folks, man, interview better. Did you hear this nigga? Did you hear this nigga? This is why they don't take us serious.
We have Azul with us, who was actually at the gym at the time of the crash, and he's here to tell us what he heard, what he saw, and just his reaction to the whole thing. So tell us what you saw.
I was at the gym. You know, today was leg day.
This is the representation of niggas. Please tell me he's a tether.
And you just hear everybody say, get down, get down, get down. When everybody say get down, we all get down.
Kenyatta, talk to your people in Philly, man. Headache, what up, family? What the fuck?
But I just see the plane is getting lower and lower and lower. It nipped the house. When it nipped the house, it hit a couple cars. Boom! And to the plaza, and to the Dunkin' Donuts, everywhere. I've never seen nothing like that a day in my life. I have never seen nothing like that. You got dead bodies over there, cars burnt up as I showed you from the gym.
What was it like?
This nigga, he is so enthusiastic about working out. What is his New Year's resolution or something? Shut the fuck up about the gym, nigga.
Shut the fuck up!
You're worse than a bitch who got a body shaper on, who talking about her fitness journey. Fitness journey ass nigga from Philly.
In the moment, what was going through your head?
Comb your face.
And it looked like a moon.
Comb your face, Aki.
Like a movie, like, damn, is this really happening? Then you hearing everything blow up, boom. Then you seeing the cars that was just there, they just going up in flames. Like, I think it's an act of war.
Devastating, for sure.
That's about the most intelligent thing he said. Because I'm going to be truthful with you. I only saw just the beginning of this interview. I ain't see the whole thing. I can't watch all of this shit. Some of this shit I watched live with y'all. This is one that I seen, and I didn't know he was going to say what I was saying. This feels like an act of war.
And you saw, tell me, you took some videos. Tell me what you saw.
Yeah, I got some videos I can show you. So basically, like,
The cars and the houses?
The houses, if you look at the houses right now, the house is still on fire because when the plane was coming down, it chipped the house. And by the explosion being so vast, it exploded, and everything that was around it, it like caught like ricochets of it. If you look, if you can go over there right now. While I'm coming out the gym, you see cars that wasn't even close to the plane.
This nigga coming out the gym. Does he own this goddamn gym? Is he trying to plug this gym?
It's caught fire. They're completely done. You can't see. I showed you the pictures. It's messed up, man.
And to see all
houses
this
on fire. They trying to put it out there. You see kids running out. It's not right, man. And I don't know if this was purposely done or not. But what I do know, man, we need answers.
Well, and to see all this activity, we're working to learn more about who was hurt, how many people. But just to know that this is happening so close to home in your community.
That nigga gonna be like, yeah, you know, I was just, you know, I was, because I got startled by the explosion, you know, because, you know, I'm benching 315 right now. And, like, nigga, shut up. And I was kind of sore from my squat, so when I got up and I seen the explosion, like, motherfucker.
I live right there.
To know that this is happening in your own backyard, I mean, how are you feeling right now?
To be honest, I don't think nobody's safe. I think everybody needs to protect themselves by any means possible. Like, what can we do? What can we do? If it's happening now, what can we do? Like, we had no control over that. Can't nobody expect that. You cannot see that coming. I'm doing lays, you know,
oh my God! This nigga! No, this nigga didn't! No, this nigga didn't!
And now, what can we do? Like, we had no control over that. Can't nobody expect that. You cannot see that coming. I'm doing lays, you know, I go to the gym to relieve stress. And you hear the boom, and you see everything, but you just see the plane getting lower and lower. Then yesterday it was the plane's like, damn, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Tragic for sure. Well, thank you.
I'm doing legs. This nigga! Somebody tell me this clip gotta be on World Star. This nigga in leg day. This nigga, all he talk about is doing legs. Are you serious? Family, get your cousin. These niggas in Philly are wild. I know this nigga, he kept driving that point home. Leg day, hashtag leg day. Yo, big L for Philly on that one, fam. But they caught this crash from every angle, man. And again, we're going to give it a few days and watch. They not going to, because you notice I haven't seen Trump even talk about this. I haven't seen Trump even talk about this, man. There's got to be something to all of these plane failures and crashes just in 1 week. They might have got a note. The FBI, the CIA, they might have got a note and said it's on now. And they trying to figure out and trying to stop this before it gets to the masses. So it won't be any panic or hysteria and people won't stop going to airports. Because if we knew the truth, niggas wouldn't be at the airport. I'm telling you right now, I ain't going. We'll take a road trip before I fuck around and jump on a plane right now. Y'all got to figure this plane shit out.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Oh my God, don't do that. Don't do that, fam. They trying to troll online. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the explosion, fam. This is the explosion. I ain't even catch all that. This motherfucker. We're gonna go to another view. This from a ring. This from a ring camera at the crib.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
A fucking plane just crashed on Cotman Avenue, yo. I was right there, bro. What the fuck? Yo, somebody crit. Oh my God, yo, the world, yo. What the fuck? Shout out to Weezo, man. Worse than Lizzo in the gym. This nigga is just gym crazy. But this is in a residential neighborhood, a fucking plane? That's crazy.
Shit, a plane just fucking crashed. Oh, shit.
These motherfuckers in the drive-thru. It's everybody got this shit on camera, man.
No, it came out the sky.
I heard it hit a shopping, a strip mall, and was hitting houses and shit.
It came out the sky.
Oh my God, y'all.
Niggas kill me with that trying to get the footage and shit. I want the content. Content these nuts. Guardian coming through, say women talk trash about men all year. We say they can't drive, and y'all start crashing planes and choppers. Bitch is crazy, man. I'm not. The last thing I'm jumping on is a plane. Who's the pilot? Hi, I'm Keisha. Oh, bye, Felicia. Bye, Keisha. I'm out.
What is it, a plane? It just came out that sky. No, it's a car. They house on fire.
This is the next day after. The next day after the chopper crash. This is coincidences? No, this house is on fire. This is residential shit. This shit is crazy.
Patient. Were they landing or taking off? Taking off. Yeah, they locked the doors too.
A plane, man. A medical jet from Mexico falls in the middle of Philly. Look at the aerial view of all this, man. We still ain't found out all of the details. Because this shit didn't hit people's houses. Who in them houses got hurt? See, this is why the media, you know what I'm saying, it's important. And now you got to understand that certain media outlets hide certain things, man, to keep certain agendas from going or not going. You got to go seek the information because they are hide or suppress the shit from you. Think them houses was empty? No. At this time of night, people probably sleep. Imagine you sleep in a fucking plane crash into your damn bedroom. It's crazy.
Shit, yo. Damn. Look at that shit. That shit just blew up the whole plaza on Cotman Avenue. Is they okay? Yo. Full fire.
Dog, this shit is crazy, fam. Right by them houses, man. All of this shit is on fire. You can't tell me this ain't an act of war, man. too coincidental.
Misericórdia. E era um avião relacionado com alguma coisa de emergência. Caramba, mano. Você tá louco. Que loucura.
Wow.
I gotta go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody in Philly, man, who lost everybody on the plane.
Get away. Excuse me. Excuse me. I gotta go to the You have to go that way. I gotta go.
Galera do céu, vocês não estão entendendo.
Man, shout out to all the first responders, man. This is a tough job, a thankless job. You know, the citizens make it even harder because they fucking want to come out with their damn camera phones. You know what I'm saying? Creating more liabilities and possible casualties because they want to be thirsty. You know what I'm saying? All on the scene when they need to be falling the fuck back. But man, I think it's an act of war, bro. I don't believe in coincidences. I just don't see it being a coincidence. You know, and I'm seeing that the news reports on what they want to report on because we haven't been seeing all of these engine failures. There have been countless engine failures all week with planes. Countless bullshit going on at airports. Don't be flying blindly, man. And planes bring a lot of damage, fam. You know, you seen what happened at the Twin Towers, man. Them planes ain't no joke. Philly got a lot of damage because of the damn plane, and that's a small one. Small plane. This the next day at that plaza over there. All them, look at all this shit gone, man. Nigga, you could be sitting there minding your business, and a damn plane come strike down on you, man. This act of war, man. I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying the coincidences. These are not related. No. Because we've been having back-to-back incidents. And most of the incidents involve military personnel or ex-military personnel. You know? So yeah, man. Y'all gotta look into this Rebecca Lobach, man. She was not qualified to fly in that capacity. She was a beginner. She did not have enough hours to be doing what she was doing. The government has scrubbed the internet of all her social media presence before they decided to release her name. We got a headache in the building. Jap Philly crash was a weight balance issue. Something very heavy shift backwards and it stalled. Okay, shout out to this brother because he is a pilot, man. Shout out to Headache, man. Shit. Mexico put that weight balance in them, nigga. Best way to get away with something, make it look like an accident. How many more of these before we say, all right, man, something's up. Something's up. Back to back to back. You mean the next day? The next goddamn day? A Mexican plane falls into the heart of Philly? Keep your eyes peeled. Hey, man, I appreciate your church coming through tonight, man. I'm going to continue to bring y'all action-packed
podcast daily. I will see y'all tomorrow, man. I got something heavy for y'all. We definitely gonna cook. Make sure y'all share this on Facebook. I appreciate everybody who donated, who sponsored today. Man, y'all enjoy yourself. Be safe out there, man. Don't get on no airplanes right now, man. Peace. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you follow my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man. Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church, check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church, check in, man. Church, check in.